It's Wednesday evening. I don't normally start a video like this, but Arsenal have made another signing. And it's Eberechi from Crystal Palace. Wow. Wow. Fucking hell. You know, the saga is over. It looked like he was going to go to Spurs. That looked done a week or so ago. It looked like he was heading to Spurs, this and that. The news emerged this morning. This evening. That Eberechi Eze. A deal has been agreed between Arsenal and Crystal Palace for the transfer of Eberechi Eze. And I was sitting there thinking, is this true what I'm reading? And then about an hour later, I see the Here We Go from Fabrizio Romano. And then I know it's real. And the way he snubbed Tottenham, the way he said, fuck this, I'm out of here. You know, it looked like he was set to join Spurs and everything, you know, a deal had been agreed and he was set to join Spurs, you know, but then Arsenal comes swooping in and his attentions change. Why? Because we are the bigger London club. We are the biggest club in London. It's that simple. Eberechi Eze wouldn't be playing for us if it wasn't. He turned those YID scumbags down and went the other way. To the good side of North London. That's what we like to see from Eberechi Eze. Turning down Spurs and signing for Arsenal. I love the way he snubs Spurs. I still can't stop thinking about that. I still can't stop thinking the fact how he's going to be an Arsenal player. You know, he's not going to be ready for the game on Saturday against Leeds. Fair enough. But I feel you've got a trip to Anfield at the end of the month. Yeah, that could be the one we see him in. It just has to be, didn't it? Eze, man. Listen, that's the problem that is the solution to our left wing's problems, to the problems we have been having on the left wing for time and time again. I feel front three we could be seeing Eberechi Eze, Victor Gyökeres and Bukayo Saka. Oh my god. That is just unreal. Eberechi Eze, Victor Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka. Oh my fucking god. And you can tell we're moving mad now. You can tell we're moving crazy in the transfer market. You can tell we're going after the big names. Signing players like Eberechi Eze. Ha ha. I honestly thought he was off to Tottenham. But nah. He's coming to the Emirates and he's going to be playing this football at the Emirates. Obviously, Leandro Trossard as well has just signed a new contract, which I'm lost about. I don't know where that's come from. We've given him a pay rise, but that's a video for another day. Whether that means Gabriel Martinelli moves on. I've been hearing some rumours tonight about him and some links to Saudi Arabia. No, I don't think so. Like, obviously Trossard stayed, Martinelli I think will stay as well. And then you've got Eze, who is my first choice winger for majority of the season. I don't care. On the right hand side, you'll have Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, Martinelli who can play on that side. The strikers, Victor Gyökeres. And then we all heard the news earlier about Kai Havertz and the injury to his knee. So I feel we're gonna need to go and buy a striker now. I'm thinking Johan Wizza. Brentford have had another bid. Newcastle have had another bid rejected by Brentford. Go and get a deal done. You know. I'll attack. I know obviously Gabriel Jesus still to come back from his ACL injury, so our attack is looking scary. And that is an attack right there of a title-winning team. A team that goes and wins the title. A team that shows what they can do. Doesn't give up. Keeps going. Keeps showing what they can do. That's what I feel Arteta's game plan is going to be for this season. I'd like to see Eze as a number 10 as well. I'd like to see moments in the season where Odegaard has a bad performance, you move Eze to the 10 and you bring Martinelli or Trossard on, or even Madueke. Whether we see anything like that happening, I don't know, potentially. But obviously, with Eze joining in, with Eze coming in, you know, you've got to make room for him. You can't not have him in the team. And Martinelli and Trossard don't deserve to play. Madueke, I haven't seen enough of yet to judge. And Eze's not even here yet. I'm hearing he's going to play in Palace's Europa Conference League opener tomorrow night, and then he will go and do his medical at London Colney on Friday morning, and should be unveiled as an Arsenal player on Sunday afternoon. So yeah, I'd like to get this one announced as fast as possible, so we can have him in time for that trip to Liverpool, which is going to be a big trip, a big game, that one. And then obviously I'm looking in a way where, you know, across the season I want to see Eze used as predominantly a winger, but I'd like to see him as a number 10 as well. I'd like to see what he has to offer there as well, because I think he can still be a threat there. You know, if worst case scenario we lost both Saka and Madueke, you've got other options. You can put Martinelli on the right. You can probably put Eze on the right hand side as well. And it's another one ticked off for Andrea Berta, and it's another successful one ticked off for Andrea Berta, and it's one I cannot believe I am seeing. Eberechi Eze leaving Crystal Palace to join Arsenal. Fucking hell. We all thought he was joining Spurs, but you know what? He turned down the YIDs for the Gunners. Best team in London. Simple. 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 He's already my favourite player just because of the way he's coming. It's that simple. I reckon he'll get number 10. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I'd be very surprised if he didn't. You know, I think his first start will probably be in a League Cup game, or potentially a Premier League game, maybe not Nottingham Forest at home, introducing into that, maybe. But then obviously, you know, the fact, I mean, he's played a few games already for Palace this season, and he's played in the Community Shield. He played in the first game of the Premier League season, and he's probably going to play tomorrow night. Well, he will play tomorrow night. I don't think he'll be playing for Palace on Saturday or Sunday, whenever they're playing. I can't see him playing for Palace this weekend, getting his medical done for Arsenal, and then signing the contract and, you know, getting the deal done. So listen, another Andrea Berta masterclass, another Mikel Arteta masterclass, and that's another signing through the door. I think that is us done now for the transfer window. But listen, Be excited. Be excited. Eberechi is an Arsenal player. Be excited, everyone. And then obviously, yeah. So, can't wait till we can come on here and start speaking about Eberechi. I'm buzzing. I'm looking forward to seeing him play. So, listen, if you're new around here, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Up the Essays.